Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rival. Thank you for joining me ringside. Here today we have episode 8 of WWE 2K22 My GM. Now Monday Night Raw, they closed the gap a little bit. They did. They're only down by 32,000, but myself and William Regal are numero uno still. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Week 15 will be hell in the cell. For this week, we will use our free special effect booking because, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, man, it's Nero. We only have 210k, and as of right now we are spending 156 on this show. And because special effects will be free, we can actually upgrade that. The one I really want is the big stadium. It's 100k. We just can't afford it here in week 15, but fingers crossed week 16 we can purchase that, because the capacity going from 12,500 to 35,000 with the ticket price increasing by $3, that is a huge difference. If you are just jumping into the series, this is what the roster is looking like. You can see how many weeks are remaining for the superstars. We do have some pretty good storylines developing. As you can see, level 3s for these tag teams, and also Nia Jax and Sasha Banks are 3s. So that is what we are opening with. This should put them to a 4, and I do want them to do a rematch. I mean, whoever wins here, whether it be Nia Jax or Sasha, there will be a rematch to conclude that little rivalry. So here we go. We are going to confirm the booking, 176k. The match we will spectate this week will be the opener, Nia Jax against Sasha Banks for the title. And I really want to spectate this one, guys, because Nia Jax has been putting on some really good matches. So has Sasha Banks. So this one should be a pretty good one for the women's championship. An Extreme Rules match.
It's boss time. The standard, the blueprint, one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division, period.
And here we go, the challenger, Sasha Banks. I am hoping she wins the title, but even if she does, guys, we will be doing a rematch to conclude the rivalry. This will put it up to a 4-4. So, you know, the next one will complete it. And the next one probably gets a 4.5, maybe a 5-star. We'll have to see. This one should get about a 4-star. And here comes our champion, Nia Jax. Just keeps winning. She just keeps winning. It's been incredible. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, a force to be reckoned with, the irresistible force, as you can see in the background. All right, guys, here we go. Nia Jax definitely has the power, but Sasha Banks is pretty good at Extreme Rule matches. Nia Jax really good at TLC matches, and that is what she's been, she won in a TLC match, and then she defended the belt maybe 1 or 2 times with a TLC. So here today, not a TLC match. It might not be a problem if she's doing that. Already going for a cover. I don't think that's going to be enough. No, that is way too quick. That's not happening. Sasha Banks with a yellow torso already, and it's about to get worse. A power bomb. Maybe Sasha Banks not ready for this title match. Maybe. Yeah, this is not going good for Sasha so far. Maybe a little jet lag. Maybe her plane was late coming into the pay-per-view. I don't know. I feel like Nia Jax is just giving me the middle finger right now. I mean, she's been unhappy with me, let's be honest. She was about to move on to Monday Night Raw. We had to give her 100k. We gave her 100k. Ridiculous, but we did not want our champion to go to Monday Night Raw. Plus, her popularity is pretty good. So, is what it is, I guess. And here I am rooting against her again. I mean, she's so unlikable to me right now. I'm sorry. Sasha Banks, momentum shifting here. This one is headed outside, guys. See what Sasha grabs here. Maybe a chair, maybe a ladder. She gets a ladder, okay. We want tables. Get a table. I mean, she just keeps smacking her with it. Just waiting for her to get up. What a savage.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here. I don't see Sasha Banks slowing down whatsoever.
She keeps whacking her with it, man. However, no damage to Nia Jax, you know, as far as the body goes. But her health bar is draining a little bit. And now a momentum shift, and this is going to hurt. Nice strikes there by Nia Jax, showing off the power. Doing here, getting back in the ring. And Sasha Banks going back to that ladder. She had some pretty good success with it, you know, the first go round. So she's going to bring that in the ring with her. Not a bad idea. I mean, she needs something to help. Oh! Now she's going to set this up. You aren't going to climb that thing, are you? Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think that's enough. No shot. Only a 1 count on this. And Nia Jax does have that yellow to the head now. But oh, not a power bomb. What's going on? A submission. Just a death grip to the torso. She's not tapped. She's not tapping. And what is she doing? Is she going up top? No, she just decided to taunt. Okay. Thought she was about to go on top turnbuckle for a second. And I mean, she just palmed the back of her head and tossed her down. She is powerful. Nia Jax does have a finisher. But I mean, this is going terribly for Sasha Banks. Just not ready for this match, I don't think. But hey, it can turn around. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, that's going to be it, guys. That is it. Yeah. I mean, Nia Jax, she just keeps doing it. She just keeps doing it. She keeps proving me wrong week after week after week. I mean, she's been the best champion, female, male, on our SmackDown show. She has been the best champion. Can't deny it. We'll see how many stars we get. We should get 4. And it should push up to a level 4. And we get a 4.5 star classic. And actually, that concludes the rivalry. I'll take it. Sucks for Sasha Banks because she will not get a rematch. Only reason I was going to do that rematch was because I thought this would push it to the level 4. And then, you know, we'd have to complete the rivalry. But it actually completes here. I'm okay with that. I don't know what our situation will be with Sasha Banks now, but we'll figure something out. Next up, we get a call out. Becky Lynch calling out Asuka. This will go excellent, and that gets that rivalry to a level 1. We'll get something going between them because that's interesting. Asuka's popularity needs to still be brought up some. Next up, the tag team. Very, very fun tag team we got going on here. The legend and current day on both sides. Let's go ahead and simulate the tables match. And Goldberg and Kevin Owens, that was Goldberg's final match here on SmackDown, and the rivalry is complete for that as well. So our imaginary tag team belt goes to those two, although Goldberg retiring. We'll get another tag team in there. I think I'm going to do a male tag team again next time around. We'll see. Excellent on this one. Naomi calls out Nia Jax. So the reason I did that was in case Sasha Banks lost. So now Naomi's kind of stepping in for one of her best friends. Then we get Damian Priest and Brock Lesnar on a normal match. This was just kind of a fill-in. I didn't really know what to do here. That's kind of BS. That shouldn't have happened. Next up, Charity. Got Hall. Do well, dude. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 5,000 fans there. Kevin Nash up against Sami Zayn. This is for the title. Hell in a Cell. Go ahead and simulate. And Kevin Nash remains the champion. Rivalry complete, and that is a 4.5 star. Very well done pay-per-view, if you ask me. Now we take a look at Thurs. We'll go ahead and simulate. I talked about it last episode, but episode 7, we didn't do too well, but we had to sacrifice those 2 weeks to have a beast pay-per-view, and it pays off, guys. It does pay off. Take a look at their winners over here. They could not book their champion because we used one of our special cards. Not allow them to do so. Let's take a look here, and whoa, that's a lot of fans. 160K on the fans, and we profit about 100K, bringing us to 310,000. Double cost. I'm gonna use probably use that next week. I don't know. We have 2 of them now. 149,000 for them. I don't love to see that. And they get a profit of 67,000. Now we are still in first. We are in first by, let me do some math, about 44,000. We have 310K. Let's move on to the next week here. Detroit, Michigan. We have 4 weeks. So the tables, ladders, and chairs. Scott Hall. Oh, I want to keep the NWO around, but do we even have the cash? 61's not bad. I bet I could bring him back for 42. Let me see. I'm kind of scared to do it. I'm going to do it. How about 42K? This is risky. All right, he'll take it. Morale goes down, but whatever. Kevin Nash. Oh, yeah, he's from Detroit, so he's going to want to make an appearance. That's cool with me. Damian Priest. Hey, William. I don't know if you knew this, but I love being in a certain match. He likes TLC matches, I guess. Probably have to promise him next 2 weeks. We can do that. We take a look at our journal. Commissioner Go, ensure that Kevin Owens cuts a promo this week. Might not be a bad idea. Let me browse our roster. What do we want to do? We had rivalries come to an end. Next up, we will have Asuka and Becky Lynch have a little rivalry. Naomi and the champion Nia Jax. Naomi's going to make a little title run now. And on top of that, what should we do? Okay, guys, we have our show logistics. We have booked our show. Now, let me talk about what's going on. I am going to use a double cost here because we have 2 of them. Let's use one now, and then we'll probably use the other one for the main event. We take a look at book show. The opener will be Sasha Banks going up against Tamina. I don't really know what my plans with Sasha Banks really are right now, but we'll figure it out as we go. We have a cruiser going up against Giant here. Advertisement promo. That is to get our commissioner goal met. And in return, we do get a superstar training. Train one of your emerging talent stars to become a permanent senior superstar for your brand. Mid-card, Damian Priest, Ivar, kind of just to fill in there. Role change. Now, the reason I am doing this, Sami Zayn will go from a red to a green, turning heel into face. And the reason we're doing that, I want to do a tag team of Sami Zayn and Brock Lesnar, who's now a green. So we got the 2 greens, and they will face off against NWO. Now, we need NWO to start making some noise in the series, so we gotta team them up. I do know Kevin Nash is a champion, but we'll figure out what we're going to do with the title in the future. For show logistics, the huge addition here is the big stadium. We went ahead, spent the cash. You can see we don't have much on the budget, only 168K, but we should make a ton of money here. Asuka, Becky Lynch as the main event. Not, I don't know. We'll see how we do. I don't think it's a very strong show compared to others, but we're coming off a killer pay-per-view. The match we will spectate will be the main event. We'll go ahead and simulate. We'll root for Sasha Banks, of course. Extreme Rules, one-on-one. And Sasha Banks gets a little bit of revenge against Nia Jax's buddy there, Tamina. That goes up to a level 1. I love that we got a 3.5 there. A little surprised. That's awesome. Now we get Kevin Owens cutting a promo. -4. That's trash. We do get 16,000. Yeah, don't love it. Mid-card, go ahead and simulate this one. They're basically our filling guys. I like Damian Priest in real life. And you know what, Ivar, I'm doing the raid. I'm doing the raid thing with my arm when they come out. But they're just fill-ins here in this series. Sami Zayn, promo rating of an excellent. Love to see it. Now the main event, let's go ahead and spectate this one. I think Asuka might be the one to make the title run next, but we'll see what happens between her and Becky Lynch. I feel like whoever wins this rivalry should go on for the title next. Right now we do have Naomi. trying to win the title. But if Naomi loses, wins, doesn't matter. The winner of this rivalry will face the winner of that rivalry over there. Here we go, Asuka. Awesome entrance.
Here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, prepared to reign supreme.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka has won multiple women's championships. She won the first ever women's Royal Rumble, even a former Money in the Bank winner. Domination and intimidation personified. You know, I really missed Asuka. You guys get it? Missed? I think I might vomit green liquid after that joke, Saxton. Here comes the man. The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent, Becky Lynch, coming out. Becky Lynch is coming out pissed. She is pissed off. She does not have that title around her shoulder anymore. So she wants to go out, win this rivalry, and go on to face the winner of Naomi and Nia Jax, whoever wins that.
Confidence and swagger about herself. Becky's about to stake her claim as the man. Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
Here we go, guys. Just a reminder, this is a tables match. So that is how you win. And Asuka looked really good the last time we saw her in the ring, but so did Becky Lynch. So this one is going to be interesting. We saw a tag team match last time. It was Asuka and Trish going up against Becky and Tamina. Yeah, Tamina was the partner. Well, I was a little unsure at first. Already in a submission, taking that ankle out. Becky Lynch with a quick counter and a Will Smith to the face. Ooh. I love the chops. Let's go. More chops. More chops. Let me hear it. I want to hear the skin. Nice. I'm pretty cool with whoever wins this rivalry. I do. Obviously, I like Becky Lynch in real life, but I also like Asuka. Asuka's like really cool character. Really cool entrance. So whoever wins this one, I'm totally cool with moving on and, you know, challenging the champion. Asuka grabbing the table, but Becky Lynch is coming out, following her. Oh, yeah. That was a quick counter. I don't know how she stayed on her feet there. Nice suplex. Now she's grabbing the table again. Becky Lynch heading back in. What are you doing, Asuka? I bet Becky. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was leaving the ring. I mean, I don't know why they don't try and just put him through the table outside the ring. That could have been a thing there, but Becky Lynch just not very good awareness there, I guess. Did not know Asuka was right behind her. Asuka's gonna grab that table now. No, she's not. Or maybe she is. No. This game's ridiculous. What is going on? I don't know, man. Becky's, I mean, she's following her. I think she's going to grab this table now. Oh, my. Okay. Okay, something's developing here, finally. I think Asuka's going to set up that table in the middle of the ring. Yes.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two. Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this.
See what happens here. Asuka coming in the ring second. That's a disadvantage. Oh, Becky Lynch is the winner. I did not know that was going to happen on that move. I did not. That was kind of a surprise. And Becky Lynch wins this tables match, I'm really hoping we get a good rating. And most importantly, I'm really hoping that rivalry goes up one. Yes! We go up to a level 2 and we get a great viewers match rating of a 3.5. We'll take that. We'll take that. Becky Lynch, the winner here in the main event. We will move on and see how Monday Night Raw did. They have a decent looking show, actually, not gonna lie. They have a decent looking show. Go ahead and simulate their show. Take a look at their winners, and look at that. Look at that. AEW superstars on all 3 events, actually. Only 2 of 3 won. O'Reilly in the main event, of course, lost to the head of the table. They have a nice roster. I mean, between Roman Reigns and John Cena, that's some superstar power. Take a look at the match report. We get a +2 on Banks, a +4 on Tamina. I think I forgot to do this at Hell in a Cell. My bad. +3 on Priest. Ivar gets a +9. Whoa, that's a big boost to him. +4 to Asuka. Becky Lynch gets a +2. Becky Lynch is up to a 76. That is very, very strong. And we're just working on Asuka, man. We need her to get her popularity up. We take a look at the shows compared. Looks like they got the best of us just by a ½ a star on the opener, another half on the mid card, and then we beat them out by a half on the main event. So evenly matched all the way across, I will say. Show notes. Let's see here. Priest is such a natural at TLC matches. Kind of knew that since he did requested. Ivar, sorry I let everyone down. Promise I'll do better. Okay. Becky Lynch, Asuka never stood a chance. I'm bringing the dominance of SmackDown. I'm the man. We already knew that, Becky. Becky Lynch making SmackDown look good with the win tonight. Yes. Fans loved it. Or did they? Fans change. How did we get a -18.3? I don't know. But we made a lot of money. 217,000 because we have that big arena now, and the total budget is at 401,000. That is awesome. And there's our superstar training. Let's see how Monday Night Raw did. Fans, they gained, so good for them. 10.1. They're gonna narrow that gap a little more now. I'm getting a little nervous. Total profit 113,000, and we take a look here. We're only up by 14,000 fans. I'm starting to sweat. I am starting to sweat a little bit. I really couldn't, though. I could not put Kevin Nash. I mean, it just didn't fit in. He had to rest. Really did. That's okay. He can be upset. Damian Priest. I'm talking a lot with Ivar. They want to team up. What if we put them against NWO? Maybe. I mean, he's requesting it. Let me see. I'll think about it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed episode 8 of my GM mode here on WWE 2K22. This will be a 13-episode series, and then I have some other videos planned for you. I'm really excited to get to those other videos. We take a look at Manage Roster really quick before we end. Again, our rivalries that we are trying to develop going forward in this series. Becky Lynch and Asuka will be going at it. They are at a level 2, and whoever wins that little rivalry will face off against the champion, and the champion will either be Nia Jax or Naomi. I would think Nia Jax would win that one, but watch me think like the one time she's going to win, she actually loses. That would be hilarious. And then for the tag team, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, we need the NWO to start doing something together, but it's just with Kevin Nash being the champion, I don't know if it's going to happen. We do have Kevin Nash for 2 more weeks, Scott Hall for 5 more, so we'll see what happens with them. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let's try and get 20 likes, 20 thumbs ups on this video. Drop a comment below. Definitely subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in episode 9. Peace out.